Here we go with the trophy race of the night. It is the Community Chester Cup over 1,650 metres for gallopers rated 60 to 40. That's Class 4. And Fearless Fire is dropping 31 pounds in body weight for his first up assignment of the season. Big 2 was the last start to winner. Sparky Star had no luck last start. Harry Bentley rides for Benno Jung. Vinci dropping in trip here from 22 back to 1650. Shadow Roll, Tongue Tie both come off. Everlaugh in the lineup with the Super Buddy, who's dropped a fair bit in body weight. Further down, you've got Kung Fu Master Panda, who has actually won at 1,650 metres. Go for Tea now in the stable of Casper Founds. Flying Silver, first run out of Griffin's Our Creed. Run the Table, a Class 5 winner. And Amazing Boy, also a Class 5 winner, but over further 2,200 metres. This race doesn't have a lot of pace, does it?
No, Go for Tea led all the way when he won his race. Big 2 likes to go forward, and from barrier 9 with Lyle Hewitt's on the board, I think they'll be positive on him. But I don't think they'll go overly quick. I think they'll probably just set up nice sedate pace there. Fearless Fire from a good draw won't be far away. Run the Table likewise, and they can sit him behind. The one that has led in the past but just might struggle to get across is Our Creed. It depends what the intent is with Zach Purden. Does he want to find cover, or does he want to try and get across? So there's a query on him.
Okay, we'll see what happens in the run there. He has drawn barrier number 12 is Our Creed. First replay to look at here does feature Our Creed, but it's got Big 2 winning. Everlaugh and Fearless Fire. His last couple of runs have just been a little so-so, even though he has raced wide, but Big 2 finally got a deserved win last start.
This was his 10th start, and look, he had been leading up to that. He'd been costly. He'd been favourite in his 2 starts prior, both at really short odds. So you finally got rewarded if you followed him. It's just whether he can go on with it. I've got a feeling he can, and he'll be right on that slow pace, I think.
He's a Quinella horse for me in the race is Big 2. Nothing wrong with his trial. Amazing Boy. 6 runs in this grade, never won course and distance. I think he wants Class 5 and further.
Yeah, exactly, I agree with you totally. Look, his win at the back end of the season was over 2,200 metres. That was in Class 5. He comes up to Class 4 now. I thought that was his win. This is it here. But I think he's going to struggle over the shorter distance and up in grade.
And to be fair, he'd had multiple opportunities of winning Class 5 before that time too.
Yeah, he did, yeah. He'd been a costly horse as well.
He certainly had been Amazing Boy. The other final runner we want to have a look at is Sparky Star. Consistent enough, son of O'Reilly, getting on in age as well. Lightly tried, 15 starts for the now 7-year-old. Didn't think the trial was too bad, was running on at the end. Yeah,
it was a nice enough trial. He has had his issues, this horse, and that's why we haven't really seen him at the races. As a 7-year-old. Look, he did win on a good to yielding track at Sharton, but he has run well here at Happy Valley in the past. So I like the trial as well. So look, I did include him as well.
And that trial was behind Glorified Fire, who ran well at the weekend and was able to place in Class 5. So the Community Chester Cup, Paul, who do you think is going to take it?
Well, I'm going to go with Big 2. I think he can go forward. He's going to be in the right position as Big 2. So see if he can go on with it. Now, he always promised to have that win, and now he has one. I think, the opportunity's there for him. Go for Tea with a new stable, another one being on the pace. So pace-orientated, I think, this race. Sparky Star. And Al Creed will need luck. It'll be interesting to see what Zach does. I mean, if he wants to, he could really sort of rev him out of the gates and try for the lead. But he could get caught wide, might have to work, or he might look for cover. So, it's not the ideal draw for the 10. 2, 8, 3 and 10.
Yeah, I thought this was a relatively open race on the card. Also, looking for some value here with Sparky Star. Currently get to 9 to 1 for Benno Jung and Harry Bentley. Been consistent enough, is always there or thereabouts. Was beaten favourite a couple of times, then delivered at 6 to 1. Take a chance with him. Big 2, certainly a must. Go for Tea. Interested to see what he can do in a new stable. Luke Ferraris rides. And the other one I've got in is Our Creed. And as Paul mentioned, it'll be interesting to see where he ends up from barrier number 12, Our Creed. He is a 12-start maiden. So 3, 2, 8 and 10 for the Community Chester Cup, which is race 6 at 9:45 to open the treble.